what, maybe I guess I was just curious. I was like, what the heck is even going on down there? So I got a mirror and was like, what's up, you guys? It's Morgan, and this...
Hi, I'm Courtney Raine.
Woo! She has a YouTube channel. Go check her out.
Yes.
Courtney,
Okay.
tell us what your YouTube channel consists of, because it's very different from our channel.
It is. I'm still a Christian, and so I still like to talk about stuff like that, but I don't do specific Christian videos, like Christian advice videos.
That's okay.
I do more like funny and fun, like vlogs and challenges and 24-hour challenges. Like I do videos like wearing Cardi B nails for 24 hours and things like that.
And we're so happy to have you on the Paulandmorganshow channel.
I was just singing the intro earlier. So it was great.
Yes, she was. Okay, you guys. Today's video is questions girls are too afraid to ask girls. Basically, we asked some of you all to send in your questions. I've also been collecting questions, and like we kind of just brainstormed and came up with some questions that we're just kind of like, let's talk more about this, because it's not really that talked about in the female community. But first, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe. We make Christian videos on life, love, and dating to help you have hope.
And be free!
I didn't even have to tell her to do it.
Make sure to go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up and turn on that post notification bell if you want to be notified every single time we post a new video. As if this is mine. I blanked out there for a whole minute.
You did.
I got nervous. I got stage fright.
All right, here we go. First question. How often... Okay, let me just wait. Reverse. Before we even get into these questions, men who are watching this video,
Bye. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Maybe you don't need to watch this video if you're going, I don't know, just use spiritual discernment. Like, we're going to be talking about some things that like aren't even like sexual or anything like that, but just like are too much information for a male to know until he is married, maybe. But if you're engaged, man, maybe you could keep watching this, because like you're going to have to know this stuff at some point. But yeah, just use your spiritual discernment and don't be weird. And don't leave creepy comments below, because you will be blocked. How often do you shave down there, slash your legs, slash your pits?
I was going to say, you went right into it, like a very TMI question. Oh gosh.
That's true. I have very thick hair on my head, so my leg hair grows so fast, first of all. I have a lot of hair on my head, if y'all can't already tell.
I was going to say, you do have like thick hair.
Yes.
But that's nice, because you won't bald.
That's true. I am happy about that. So I have to shave my legs like every 2 days.
Really?
Yeah. And my area down there like once a week.
Okay. I think I'm just different, because I do my legs. This is just very weird, and I cannot believe I'm actually saying this, because I would never say it on my channel. But like I literally shave my legs maybe once a month. Only because, wait a second, can I explain? So I use Nair. So this is about a month. And that's not that bad.
You cannot even tell. Like,
it's blonde.
I can see her
blonde
hair, but it's so blonde. Like, no one would ever see that hair.
Unless you're looking at it.
Yeah.
And so I Nair. I've never shaved my legs a day in my life. And so I always use Nair. And it, like, grows back so soft. Like, it feels like almost like peach fuzz.
Okay, I need to try this. We're going to get Nair later. Wait, do you use Nair down there?
No, I used to go get waxed. So, yeah.
I cannot.
It's not that bad. Like, first time.
Like, bikini or Brazilian?
Like, everything Brazilian. It's not that bad. It is not that bad. Everyone always makes it seem like it's so horrible. The first time, yeah, good luck. And then after that, it's not bad. Sorry, this is super TMI, but if you find a good place, they'll do 4 strips. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that's it. You're done. If you go to a bad place, they'll use like 20. So
this kind of goes along with everything we've been talking about. Have you ever looked at yourself down there with a mirror?
Yeah.
We have to know what the heck is going on down there. But here's the thing. I think I was like 17 before I ever did that. I just like didn't really care. And then I was finally kind of like, I don't know what, maybe I guess I was just curious. I was like, what the heck is even going on down there? So I got a mirror and was like,
I think almost every single girl has probably done that at some point.
Yeah, probably. Oh, well, actually, I think I do remember my mom was telling me where the baby came out of, and I was like, isn't it the pee hole? And she, look, okay.
Oh, that's a question that every girl has asked at one point in their life.
Yes, don't, if you haven't, you're lying.
That or your mom really did give you the talk.
Yes, like my mom gave me the talk when I was like probably 10 years old.
I never had it. Mm-mm.
Wow, that's crazy. And you're a virgin, so.
Yeah, I know. So it works.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so my mom was like, the baby comes out of one hole and then you pee and then you move. And I was like, wait, what? What do you mean? She's like, yeah, don't you know? Like, down there you have like 3 holes. And I was like, what? I thought it all just happened out of one hole. And she's like, Morgan, get a mirror and go look at yourself. And I was like, okay. And I was like, this question I have been asked several times throughout like the past 4 years, and it's interesting. The question is it okay to wear lingerie as a Christian?
Oh.
Or just like cute matching like bra and underwear sets?
Yeah. Why would that be?
I don't know. I don't know. I think there is this idea that like Christians like have to be like modest at all times. But like, look, when you're married.
Yeah, when you're married, all rules are like out the window. Like, but I
but
feel
yes,
like you're allowed to do all of that when you're
Yeah.
married. It's just like if you're not married, that's when it's an
when
issue.
you need to chill out. Yes, I agree. I don't know, it's hard for, I think, Christians to know that like it's okay to be sexy with your husband. And so my answer is get you some lingerie, girl, with your husband. Okay? Surprise them.
I love this.
Also, I feel like even if you're not married, like there's nothing wrong with having cute bras and underwear.
Mm-hmm.
But
Just don't be showing it to every guy on your
yes,
street.
if it's going to tempt you to like start wearing more revealing clothes or whatever,
That's when it's an issue.
that's yes. And it's not even the lingerie that's an issue, it's you that's an issue. Sorry. Love you guys. Have you ever walked into a men's restroom?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, like
Like if you're at a
times.
ball game and the line for a girl's restroom is like super
Oh.
long, I just go right into the guys' one.
That's true. I've definitely done that, but I have also like accidentally walked into a men's restroom like not meaning to go in. Like walked in, dude was washing his hands, and I was like, and walked out.
That's so embarrassing.
I was so embarrassed.
Yeah. If you do it on purpose, it's not as embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like I knew what I was doing.
But there weren't like several guys in that bathroom, right?
There was a really long line. Okay, no. Comment down below, just out of curiosity, comment down below if you're a girl, if you've ever used the guy's restroom, if the line for the girl's restroom is super, super long.
First kiss story. This isn't really like TMI or whatever, first kiss, but
Mhm.
you know, it's fun to like memorialize your first kiss.
Reminisce.
I don't know if memorialize is the right word, but what was your first kiss like? How old were you? Where was
I'm such a late bloomer, like literally such a late bloomer.
it? Okay.
I had my first kiss, I think, in 11th grade.
Wow.
Good old,
Okay.
I almost want to
Good
say
for
his
you.
name, but I'm not going to. But no, we were like in a hallway, and I kissed him and walked away. I am so uncomfortable when, well, we were dating for the record.
Oh.
It wasn't like
Okay,
a random
you just,
guy.
like, randomly walked up to
No,
you.
we were in a hallway, and I was saying goodbye. I was about to like hop on the bus,
Mhm.
and I just like kissed him, and literally like I got really embarrassed, and I turned around and walked away. That was it.
All right. The first kiss that I can like very clearly remember, I was in 3rd grade.
Oh, that's so young.
Y'all, I was a nutso, okay? Here's what happened. 4th grade. I had been dating a guy for literally 3 years. So 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade.
That's such a long time.
Yeah, we were really serious. But so 4th grade, I'm moving from Ohio to Kentucky. My friends decide they're gonna throw me a wedding.
What is happening?
On the playground. And so
Did you dress up?
I wore white, yes. And they made me like a veil out of, I think it was like paper towels and toilet paper.
Oh,
They
good
made
quality
me a veil.
stuff. Toilet paper. It's at high. It's good quality right now.
Yes.
Hard item to find.
It's worth a lot these days. So we had a wedding on the playground. it was like me and this boy, and I can't remember who married us, some kid who was not ordained, obviously.
Probably like a 5th grader, someone older.
Yes, mature, very mature. And they said, you may now kiss your bride, and we kissed on the lips.
Dang.
And then I said goodbye forever. I was literally boy crazy growing up. Please learn from my mistakes, everyone. Please learn from my mistakes. Yeah, so ridiculous. But anywho, period cramps, how to deal with them. So someone wrote in, I think, and said that they like throw up and stuff, and asked if we had any remedies. Do you have any remedies?
You're gonna hate me. Like, I am not a good person for this video. I haven't had my period since like October. I have hormone issues. So like, definitely, you know, and I've never ever experienced cramps. This is weird.
Ever?
Never. No, I do get nauseous. When I get my period, I get nauseous.
I'm happy for you, honestly.
But no, it's like so weird because it's like, how often do you shave your legs? I'm like, once a month. And then it's like, when was your first kiss? 11th grade. I don't really experience cramps. I haven't had my period in like 11 months. No, but I really, like, my hormones are just all whacked, and so I don't.
It's not great for you.
No, it's not. So, but we've tried some things, and it's not working. So apparently, this is what the Lord has for me right now. But no, I just I don't get them. So, but if I were to get them, I would say a heating pad and a hot bath.
Okay, lady.
I don't know. I've just read that places. What about you?
Yeah.
Like, do you ever get cramps?
I get horrendous cramps. It's weird because I go back and forth. Like the past 4 months, I've had a horrible cramps where I've been like dry heaving, like throwing up from pain, and like just like not good. And nobody comment and say, you have endometriosis, you have PCOS. No, I don't. I've been tested for it all. Okay, thank you, but no, I
have
don't.
PCOS.
There we
That's
go.
my issue.
Yes. So what I do for mine is I switch off between Tylenol and Advil. Tylenol works better for me, so I take that, like, and I'll take like 3 500 milligram Tylenols, and like when I start feeling the cramps coming on, I try to get it like before they even happen, but sometimes I just don't even know when they're gonna come on. So do that, and then I just turn the shower on like as hot as it can go, and I just lay there and
oh my gosh,
let the water just hit my stomach.
Yeah,
it helps for sure.
Yeah.
And then basically I just go to sleep. I was talking to one of my friends recently who's very much into like herbs and like very natural path type ways to take care of your body, and she said that there's like these tinctures, I can't remember what they're called, but
tinctures?
Yeah, they're
What
like,
is that?
they come in like a little jar, and they have like a little syringe, and you squeeze it and you just like take them. They're just, like, called tinctures.
Interesting.
I mean, they're called different things, but that's kind of the whole, those are little tinctures.
And it's supposed to help with your cramps?
Yes. There is one certain herb thing, tincture, that helps with your cramps, and she said that she used to have horrible cramps as well, and now she takes those and like is totally like hardly ever cramps anymore. So
interesting.
Whole Foods. She said they're at Whole Foods. I cannot remember. You could probably Google like natural tincture things and find out what it is. But yeah, I need that. How to deal with petty friends. Girlfriends. Bye, Felicia.
No, if you zoomed in my face, I was like, it was so creepy.
Hi.
No, but in all honesty, like,
for real,
if I have a friend who's being very petty, it just comes down to like being so confident in yourself that you understand that you don't necessarily need that in your life. However, sometimes you don't always get to choose that, and sometimes like I've been friends with people that I know are very toxic for me solely because I feel, not that it's my responsibility, but I feel like I'm a good influence in their life. So I'm like, I'm gonna deal with this.
That's interesting.
We're gonna, like, because I have had friends that are semi-toxic, but it's like, I want them to come to know Jesus. And so I'm like, if I'm the only person in their life that knows who Jesus is, I'm willing to deal with that and have to understand it a little bit more and be a little bit more sympathetic, just so that they can be exposed to someone who truly loves Jesus.
That's good.
I don't know if that makes sense.
No, it does, for sure. And I think that a lot of people probably watching this video are in similar situations or have been and can relate to that. And I for sure have. And I think something that I just, as I continue to get older, like you said, like, you don't want to necessarily, like, kick everyone that's toxic out of your life, because a lot of times those people are toxic because they've just come from toxic situations and they need love. They need solid people in their lives. But here's the thing that I'm continuing to learn is they need solid people in their lives to call them out in a loving, godly, sister, Christ-like way. But they need people to call them out, and like that can be a scary thing because you're like, what if I then like push this person away? But something I've realized is just like when you call someone out, like a lot of times you're gonna be surprised by their response, because maybe their response is kind of cold and like hurt at first, but a lot of the times they go home, they think about it, you get a call or a text being like, you were totally right, like thank you for bringing this to my attention. And you know, of course it depends on how you come across when you're bringing something up. When it comes to petty friends, obviously there are times when you just need to let go of that friend because they're just immature, they are rude, or they say hurtful things that like maybe they don't even realize it, or they do realize it, that whatever. Like, don't be afraid to just move on from a friendship, like, because you have to grow as a person, and if you're walking with people who are refusing to grow and stay in their high school years or stay in their college days, like, that's not healthy for you, and that's not going to help you in your walk with the Lord. So don't be afraid to step away from those relationships in a kind and loving way. Have you ever had a pregnancy scare?
Yes. So I mentioned this to her before, so she kind of already knows it. So I've never had sex before, okay? Just putting that out there. I was on this really strong acne medicine called Accutane, and every single month you have to get a blood test because the medicine is so strong that if you get pregnant on this medicine, your baby will like 100% get birth defects. So it's super, super
potent.
Yes, and you just need to make sure that you are, I just signed like a contract of abstinence and all this stuff. It's like super crazy. Every piece that you peel open a pill has like a picture of a deformed baby's head. I'm not even kidding you. If you guys have ever been on Accutane, you know what I'm talking about. So I go and I have my blood test or whatever, and then I go, you know, live my life. I go to therapy and all this stuff, and all of a sudden people are blowing up my phone during therapy, and I'm like, what is going on? What is happening? I don't know.
Therapy.
Yeah, I truly had no idea. And I come out and like there's all these calls, and so I thought it was spam. Finally pick it up. It's my dermatologist, and he's like, hi Courtney, yeah, you need to stop your medicine as like ASAP. We just got your pregnancy test back and it is positive for pregnancy. And I was like, no. I was like, I don't think you understand. That's not possible. And so instantly in my head, I was going over every possible way. I was like, I was at the gynecologist 2 months ago. And so I'm thinking it's a Jane the Virgin situation. And so I'm freaking out because I'm like, what if I am pregnant? But then my head also went into like really weird situations where I was like, what if something happened in my sleep? What if I was drugged? When was the last time I was drinking? Like I started thinking of all these things. It's so rare to get a positive pregnancy. That's false. Yeah. That is so rare, but because my hormones are all messed up, he said he thinks that was why. It was definitely a very interesting experience.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, being married, like, first of all, I feel like if I found out I was pregnant, it wouldn't be a scare.
You'd be excited.
Yes. There have been a few times when I thought I was pregnant, found out I was not, and I was sad. So a pregnancy is sad. There was that. But no, like, yeah, I mean, there's no pregnancy scares when you're married. Or there shouldn't be. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Guys, comment below and let us know if you have any other questions. Maybe we could do a part 2 of this video sometime. Let me know if you enjoyed having Court on the show.
And we're doing a part 2. Well, it's not really a part 2. We're just doing a video on my channel where we try summer secret menu drinks. I guess we didn't really say that in the beginning, but yes, we are doing that, and it should be really fun.
Make sure you go over to her channel. We'll link it below. Go over there and watch the video that we did on her channel because it's fun. Give this video a thumbs up if you appreciate it answering the questions that we answered. Love you all. Talk to you soon. Hope you have a great rest of your week. Have hope.
And be free. Bye, guys.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
All right.
Energy up.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.